Hello, welcome. In this short video, let us look at an example illustrating how to verify whether a signal is periodic or not. So, determine the periodicity of a signal. So, in this video, we are going to look at a specific example where x of t is assumed to be cos of t for t less than 0 and sin of t for non-negative values. So given this definition, we want to see whether x of t is periodic. So for signal x of t to be periodic, the required condition is that x of t plus capital T, where capital T is the fundamental period of x of t, or x of t plus n times capital T, that is where n is an integer. So that value should be equal to x of t. So if this condition is satisfied for all values of t, then it is periodic. So let us see if this definition of x of t satisfies this condition. So for example, for t less than 0, cos of t plus 2 pi is equal to cos of t. As long as t plus 2 pi and t are less than 0, the signal seems to be periodic. But we have to verify for all values of time t. So if t plus 2 pi and t are both less than 0, the definition is satisfied. However, we have to verify whether this definition is satisfied for all values of t. So for example, for t greater than 0, sin of t plus 2 pi is indeed equal to sin of t. So here also, if t plus 2 pi and t are both greater than 0, then this is true. But however, x of t plus 2 pi is not equal to x of t, for example, for t is equal to, say, pi. For example, for t is equal to minus pi. Because from the definition, we can clearly see that at t is equal to minus pi, x of minus pi, so for that means it falls in this interval. So it will be cos of minus pi, which is 1, which is minus 1. That is, for t is equal to minus pi, x of minus pi is equal to cos of minus pi. That is cos of pi, which is basically minus 1. However, for t plus 2 pi, that is 2 pi plus minus pi, that is pi, x of pi, that is at this location, the value is actually sin of pi. So that means it is equal to 0. Therefore, x of t plus 2 pi is indeed not equal to x of t. For example, t is equal to minus pi. So this counter example basically shows that x of t is non-periodic. So to summarize, in this video we have looked at how to determine the periodicity of a given signal. Specifically, we looked at an example. So x of t is given as cos of t for negative values, sin of t for positive values, and 0. So for negative values of time t, when t plus 2 pi and t are both less than 0, this cos of t plus 2 pi is equal to cos of t. And if t is greater than 0, and if sin of and t plus 2 pi is also greater than 0, then sin of t plus 2 pi is equal to sin of t. It seems to be periodic, but however, at x of t plus 2 pi, when t is equal to minus pi, that is, when t is equal to minus pi, x of minus pi is not equal to x of minus pi plus 2 pi, that is x of pi. So x of minus pi is not equal to x of pi, because they are minus 1 and 0 respectively. So that means the definition of periodicity is not satisfied for value of t is equal to minus pi. So that means it violates the condition required for periodicity. So x of t is non-periodic. Thanks for watching.